Hello and welcome to our tutorial on the IntelliSticky. Please note that you must have write or admin rights in order to add sticky notes or connection lines to a board.
Let me introduce the IntelliSticky, a key feature of the ALEAS Board. More than just a digital notepad, it is packed with features that allow you to store and organize important information. In the Sticky Toolbox, located in the bottom toolbar, you can predefine 3 sticky notes with specific colors and assigned owners, making it quick and easy to create stickies with your preferred settings. You can also set one sticky note as your favorite. To add a new sticky note, simply select one from the toolbox, click on it, and place it anywhere on the board. Alternatively, right-click on the board and select Add New Sticky from the context menu. The new sticky will use your favorite settings. If you are working on a touchscreen, you can add sticky notes with a long press. To add text, simply double-click on the sticky and start typing.
When you double-click a sticky, an emoji picker appears in the lower right corner. Open it to browse emojis and insert them directly into your sticky text. Perfect for highlighting priorities, expressing ideas, or adding a touch of fun to your board.
To select multiple stickies, press and hold the Shift key. You can edit, reposition, or duplicate all the selected stickies simultaneously. To add board members to a sticky, click the User button on the left side of the sticky menu bar. You can select one sticky owner and assign an unlimited number of supporters. The sticky menu bar color will match the owner's user color for quick identification. In addition, the short sign of the owner is displayed. Supporters appear in the lower left corner of the sticky, with their names displayed when you hover over them. Click on the short sign to change the owner or add supporters. With a single click, you can assign all board members as supporters using the button at the bottom of the menu. You can add an external link to any sticky, which is useful for linking documents or spreadsheets with more information. When you add a description or link, the button turns blue, indicating additional information. Click on the color palette icon in the Sticky toolbar to change the color of your sticky. There are 12 colors available. For bigger projects, we recommend color-coding your stickies. For example, in StageIsle, we use gray for new stickies, green for absences, and orange for important deliverables. In the Sticky toolbar, you can also set a status to track progress. There are 4 different status options: Open, Done, Waiting for, and Cancelled. When you select any of the last 3, the corresponding icon will be displayed directly on the sticky, allowing you to see the status at a glance. You can export stickies to Jira with the Jira button. Ensure your board is connected to Jira and that you're logged in. For more details, check out our Jira tutorial video. To add a date to your sticky, right-click on the sticky, select Set Due Date, choose a date from the calendar, and save. The due date is displayed in the lower right corner of the sticky.
When you add a due date to a sticky and place it on a sprint and master plan IntelliFrame, you'll instantly see if it's in the wrong calendar week. If the due date doesn't match the calendar week column, it turns red, helping you spot scheduling mismatches at a glance.
You can also add story points to your sticky. Story points are a valuable feature for agile project management and resource planning. Right-click on the sticky and select Set Story Points. From there, you can choose one of the predefined options or enter a number manually. Story points can range from 0 to 999. While the predefined numbers are based on Scrum Planning poker values, the story point feature can also be used to represent estimated effort in days, hours, or minutes. Story points sync bidirectionally with Jira and are displayed in the info bar. Use the description editor to add more information to your sticky, such as the definition of done. You can customize text with various fonts, colors, tables, or bullet points, and even add images. In the section Sticky Details, you can add or edit the status, due date, connected Jira issues, assignees, story points, and links directly in the description editor. In the top right corner, you'll find the Sticky History button. This feature allows you to review all changes made to the sticky, such as status updates, color changes, previous assignees, and more, while also showing who made the edits. A preview of the description text will appear directly on your sticky note. Right-click to duplicate, copy, cut, or delete the sticky, remove the owner, edit the link, and more. The context menu includes two special features. Copy sticky link. Use this feature to generate a direct link to any sticky. It's perfect for sharing deliverables or saving links in external documents. Simply paste the link into your browser to navigate directly to the sticky. Sticky Export. Export sticky notes as a spreadsheet with all added information. Simply select the relevant stickies, right-click on any one of them, and choose Export Stickies from the context menu. An Excel file will be generated and downloaded, containing details such as owner, assignees, due dates, story points, and external links. The spreadsheet also includes direct links to the stickies on the board. The linked sticky feature helps scaled teams with planning and synchronization. To create a linked sticky, copy the sticky as usual, then right-click on the board and select Paste as Linked. This creates another instance of the same sticky, which can be placed on the same or different boards. You can manage linked sticky instances by clicking the Link button in the sticky bar, which appears once there are at least 2 instances. Any edits made to one linked sticky will automatically apply to all instances in real time. To unlink a sticky, select Remove Sticky Link in the context menu. Whenever you select a sticky, it will be displayed in the lens located in the lower right corner of the board. The lens works at any zoom level, allowing you to preview the sticky without needing to zoom in, which makes it especially useful on small screens. You can edit the sticky directly in the lens. Add text, update the status, or assign users, for example. If the sticky is linked to a Jira issue, the lens will display additional details such as components, issue type, and due date. You can expand the lens into a full sidebar by clicking the button at the top of the lens. The sidebar provides a larger view of the sticky along with all its details, such as the full description, links, story points, due dates, and more. As you hover over different stickies, the sidebar updates instantly, enabling you to see all key information at a glance. The connection line tool allows you to link stickies, enabling you to create diagrams, display critical paths, or show dependencies. Select a sticky to reveal the 4 connection points, then click and drag from one point to another to draw a line. Multiple lines can share the same connection point. Click an existing line to open the editing menu, where you can customize its color, shape, and width, or convert it into an arrow.
That's everything you need to know to get started with IntelliStickies. If you have any questions, feel free to contact our support team. Thank you for watching and happy collaborating.